Yo, isn't that Big U of niece or some shit like that, though?
No, bro. Big U, bro. Big U is the biggest kind of snake you can find, bro.
I'm not fucking with it. I ain't fucking with no snakes. There ain't nothing charming about no snake. I don't trust a snake. I don't care how well you say you got it trained. It just ain't chose to turn on you yet. That's all that you showing me. He ain't chose to bite your ass yet. Anybody know got a snake, they got bit by that snake. I ain't fucking with it. Read the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell you don't trust a snake.
Big U, bro. Big U is the biggest kind of snake you can find, bro. Yeah, act like you love what you broke, but it all be for a moment. Listen, bro.
What's up, YouTube? I know y'all been waiting on this. I've been waiting to do it too. But before I hop off into it, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all can get my videos when they drop. Man, look. What is Wack? Look, I don't know why y'all shocked. I already told y'all. I told y'all what Wack was about. I told y'all he was an agent of chaos. I told y'all he was an agent, period. He not by himself, though. He not by himself. Wack 100 talking about Big U is the biggest kind of snake. He the biggest kind of snake, too, both of them. And I'm about to show you how Big U is a snake, too. Just hold up. But look, first, him talking about Nipsey, disrespecting Nipsey, talking about how they got the footage, you know, Big U, you know, supposedly that's where it came from. He got the footage of Nipsey and his homeboy doing what they was doing with his baby mama, you know, and the question is, do he really got the footage? He probably do, though. And the reason he probably got it is because, like I said, Big U gave it to him. See, what you must understand is this is what happens when two disloyal people hook up together. Two snakes can't live in the same, they can't live in the same house. They just can't do it. A snake will eat itself. A snake will eat anything. And that's what they doing right now. They eating each other. Wack has a big mouth. He always being recorded. Somebody is always hearing something from him. And he don't care. And the reason he don't care is because he's backed up. But like I said, he not the only one. See, this is modern day COINTELPRO. Yeah, this is modern day COINTELPRO. They utilizing these dudes to manipulate in the community. This is on a big scale. All these videos I've been making for the past years, I've been telling y'all. Now everything is starting to manifest and come to the light. Yeah, everything. Everything is starting to manifest and come to the light. And he said, Big U is the biggest kind of snake you can find. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why right now. But both of them is the biggest kind of snakes. Wack don't care. Wack don't care about disrespecting Nipsey. This was a long time coming. But check this out. Have y'all heard of GRYD? GRYD. It stands for Gang Reduction and Youth Development. I'm about to show you some documents and I'm about to show you contracts and I'm about to show you these contracts is dealing with Big U. His real name is Eugene Henley. They're dealing with developing options. And you're about to see what's going on. You're about to see why Big U is arrogant. Why he keep his chest pumped up. Him and Wack. And Wack know everything I'm about to say, everything I'm about to show you. Wack know. He know. See, he backed up by every major city official in LA. Yes. 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 Check this out. And Hassan Campbell, he did the right thing by recording. He did the right thing, because if he wouldn't have recorded him and he just put it out there, guess what? Guess what would have happened? He would have denied all of that. And he would have got into an argument and kept going and going and going. But he got set out there. So ain't no argument. You said what you said. Now the world hear it. And now the world finna see this. Check this out. This document right here. City of Los Angeles. You see what it say? Gang reduction. See what it say? And y'all can go, you know, blow it up, go back and read it or whatever. You know, it say City of Los Angeles. It comes from the GRYD book. And these is documents from Big U's contract with his organization, Developing Options. It's the Gang Reduction and Youth Development Contract. He's the contractor. The contractor, Developing Options. This is what it says. The title, Gang Reduction and Youth Development. Said agreement is number C-126488. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. And then you see, you know, this is just, I didn't put everything in there. There's like 200-300 pages. These are some of the, you know, table of contents and everything. You got the contract summary sheet that was dated October 15th, 2015. The contract number is on there again, C-126488. I know y'all like, where are you going with this? You see the total amount, $555,000 for Developing Options, the contractor. Big U is the CEO of Developing Options. Developing Options contractor will provide gang intervention services in the 77th GRYD zone. That's the 77th precinct, LAPD, the police department. Okay. Here's something else that I want you to see. Chapter 2, Incident Response. It says Section 1, CIW, Incident Response Protocol. CIW is Contracted Intervention Worker. It states contractor, I already told you who that is, should provide 24-hour, 7-day-a-week incident response coverage for their contracted GRYD zone or secondary area zone. Okay, watch this. Contractor shall assign on-call CIWs on a monthly schedule and outline their assignments in the community engagement plan. CIWs shall have agency-assigned cell phones to ensure prompt response to incidents. Yeah. Check this out. Within 30 minutes of notification of an incident of violence via RACR, law enforcement, GRYD office, community members, CIW will self-deploy in an effort to decrease community tension, reduce the probability of retaliation, engage the involved gangs and crews, and assist affected families and community members. It says the contractor shall contact GRYD office staff within 30 minutes of incident notification and exchange information to further develop their preliminary plan of action. GRYD office staff will connect with law enforcement and collect the following initial information: incident date and time, incident location, address, GRYD zone, division, victim's information, name, age, ethnicity, suspected affiliations, victim's location, hospital, crime scene, law enforcement contact. Contact law enforcement when necessary to confirm incident details. This is the part that's encased in the red. Yes. This is what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what Big U is doing. This is what he's doing. He's a big snake. A big snake. And then you have more documents. More documents. More documents. More documents. And you see where it say LAPD GRYD partnership. It says LAPD GRYD partnership meetings will serve to convene the GRYD intervention contractor. You already know who the contractor is. I told you that. I showed you that. Gonna show you again too. It says GRYD office staff shall schedule secure location. What you need a secure location for? Send meeting reminders and facilitate the meetings. GRYD contractors shall ensure attendance by supervisory and other relevant staff. Yes, other relevant staff. Law enforcement command officers, captain, lieutenant, and or sergeant shall attend. Partners are to ensure the confidentiality of items discussed. Why are they keeping this confidential? The meeting shall serve to further enhance the communication and trust and collaboration between partners. This dude is a partner with the LAPD, the same people he be talking about. He throwing up neighborhood. He talking about he this and he that, but he partners with the LAPD. Yeah. I guess Wack 100 wasn't lying when he said Big U is one of the biggest snakes, one of the biggest kind of snakes you can find. He right along with him. Section 2 is talking about the triangle protocol. The relational triangle is comprised of 3 entities: community intervention workers, which is the CIWs, law enforcement personnel, when we start working with police, and GRYD office staff, which respond simultaneously to gang-related incidents of violence. And the way they find out is what I just read you. From the CIWs, they have to report. I read that to you. It's in the handbook, the GRYD handbook. The relational triangle combines the assessment and implementation of strategies by intervention contractors, the investigative and targeted suppression strategies of law enforcement, and the access to services and community organizing principles of GRYD office staff. Man. Now check this out. That's the pyramid. GRYD, intervention, law enforcement. See what I'm saying? The protocol shall be exercised in all aspects of the intervention work, including but not limited to providing critical information to victims' families and community members, linking victims and their families to victim assistance programs, sharing funeral services, dates with partners, identifying hot spots, and developing peacemaking agreements. Yeah, they got to throw all kind of stuff in there. Make it look real good. This dude worked for the 77th Police Department. Check this out though. It says gang reduction and youth development. Intervention agencies that are contracted with the City of Los Angeles Mayor's Office of Gang Reduction and Youth Development shall comply with this scope of work and the accompanied GRYD Intervention Services Handbook Attachment 4. Failure to comply with this requirement will result in non-compliance and may jeopardize your contractual relationship with the City of Los Angeles. See, he's in a contract with all of them, and he has to provide information for all of them, what's ever going on in the neighborhood, shootings, killings, whatever. Yeah. It says scope of services. Check this out. Incidents response. Contractor shall conduct 24-hour incidents response coverage in and around the GRYD zone in an effort to reduce gang violence or other violent crimes as determined by the GRYD office. It's a lot of things that it say. Contractor shall maintain the triangle protocol with the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, and the GRYD office as described in the GRYD Intervention Services Handbook. Ask him about that and see what he say. Ask him. Yeah. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And look at this. This is contract summary sheet. This was dated back in 2017. I guess he started off in 2015. This is from the Mayor's Office of Public Safety. Contact person Eve Ledoux. Contract number C-126488. Yes, for developing options. Contractor name. Total amount $555,000 plus $460,000 equals $1,015,000. This is what's on that contract. This amendment increases the contractor's original budget by $460,000. So that means he did a good job. You know, he gave him a lot of information. You know, and as you can see right here, you have Eric Garcetti, the mayor. He's on there. Christopher Lee, deputy city attorney. You know, and whose name do you see? Eugene Henley. He signed it and he printed it, and he's the CEO. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure did. Yes, sir. That ain't all, though. That ain't all, though. I'm going to show you something else, too. It says, key points. Document active gangs affecting the zone. So that means whatever gangs is in that zone, in the 77 Division GRYD zone, he has to document that. The active gangs, things that's going on. Identify, develop, and implement strategies to engage active gangs. This ain't nothing but modern day COINTELPRO. Agent provocateur. We'll let you have developing options. We'll give you all this money. In return, you have to do this. It's always them ones. Always them ones. They always use them ones. Identify CIW gang engagement assignments. Document the license to operate of each CIW in respect to the gangs affecting the zone. They have many people. Man, this is in his contracts, though. This is from the GRYD handbook. But it's all disguised up under we doing community activism. We making sure the kids is safe, and we curtailing violence in the neighborhood. Now you giving intel to the police. The Black Panthers never worked with the police. All the community activists, I know the real ones, they don't work with the police. Unless they really is something really detrimental, and then everybody know what's going on. All this stuff I read you and this confidentiality, nah, that don't be going on. Don't none of that go on at all. They give them telephones so they can get in contact with them. Yes, all of that. It's 300 something pages of this. 300 something pages of this, man. My gosh. Wow. You see these contracts. You see all of this. See how he was funded from the 77th, from the mayor's office, $555,000, July 1st, 2018 to June 30th, 2019. July 1st, 2019 to June 30th, 2020. It goes all the way to June 30th, 2022. We ain't even hit June yet. So, you know, it's been going on since 2015 that I know of, all the way up until now, you know. Man. And whose name should you see? Eugene Henley, again, on the contracts, along with the mayors and all of them. Yeah. 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 This is crazy, man. This is very crazy. This dude is working with the police, giving them information on gang members, on shootings, on everything what happened. You can read this stuff yourself. This is in his contract. This is crazy. This is super crazy. But this is why he stick his chest out, because like I said, he's backed by every major city official in LA. He's backed by the police department, the LAPD, the same people he talk about when he doing them interviews. Y'all notice he did them interviews, right? He ain't never mentioned this in them interviews. He tell you about developing options. Ask him about this in the interview. Ask him about this part. Ask him about the GRYD program, gang reduction and youth development. Ask him about them contracts. Ask him about that. Can't get around that at all. And who knows? This might be just a whole play put together by all of these fools. Hassan, Wack, Big U, 6ix9ine, all of them. They all have something in common. All of them. Yeah. All you got to do is pull the wool back from over your eyes. Yeah, what's ever in the dark is coming to the light. Big snake. Wack a big snake too. Everything about him is being exposed. But look here. I told y'all I was going to show y'all. I'm Starwolf. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button and notification bell so you can get these videos. And make sure that you share my videos. This ain't no fake stuff right here. This is why y'all seeing what y'all seeing. This is why Wack doing what he do. This is why Big U doing what he do. Been telling y'all for the last 3 years. Now it came to fruition. Now you see. Now you see. Peace.